Hey guys, what's up? So, just picked this thing up over at the O'Reilly's and decided to clean my headlights here, but my headlights aren't super extreme. I'll show you in a second. And so I didn't want to get the really expensive kit. This is a $10 kit. Looks like it comes with the scrubbing pads, but let me show you what I'm dealing with here real quick. So I'm taking my truck up to the cabin this weekend and decided to get this thing a thorough cleaning, but this side's worse. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I like this yellow haze on the top. So I don't know if they had done this before, but it was sort of like hazy like this when I got the truck, but it's been getting worse over the years. So I thought this side's better. It's really mainly at the top here, you know. That's why I didn't think I needed the extreme kit, just because I just needed to actually get this up here on the top, so you can kind of see what's up here. So yeah, we'll give this a shot, see what happens. Alright, so let's see here, let's see what's in this thing. Alright. Oh, plastic glove. Alright, so you have looks like the lens clarifying compound, spray lubricant, lens base coat wipe, and the sealing wipe. That's actually why I got this. One of the reasons I got this brand is that the other ones didn't seem like they had a sealer. You'd have to buy a separate sealer. Like the McGuire's one that I was looking at, it didn't have an extra sealer, and like I said, I've never done this before, so I don't even know. It has like a little, like I guess like sandpaper, sanding pads, I guess they call them. So yeah, let me get started with this and you know, see if the $10 one actually works. So all right, cool. All right, so first step, they want you to apply the lens clarifying compound on I guess a cloth, and then see if you can clean it that way, and if it cleans up correctly, then move on to the sealer. If that doesn't work, then they want you to sand out the yellowing, you know, sand out the actual oxidation. So this is an unbiased review, obviously. I'm not getting paid by Turbo Wax, so we'll see if it works. Alright, so I'm going to get a cloth and I'm going to see if I can rub that stuff out and see what happens. Alright, so I have some masking tape there. I mean, I don't have enough area. I mean, I'm not using an automated wheel, so I don't think I even need to bother with that, but I'm just using a small sanding pad. So I'm first going to try that lens clarifying, rub it all down. My microfiber cloth here, it's kind of dirty. And try it right there on the worst spot and see what happens. Alright. Hey guys, what's up? Huge difference already. I mean, I just ran this for a couple minutes. The rubbing compound, or the stuff, made a huge difference on top already. I mean, I can still see the hazing on top. You know, I could probably go further with the rubbing stuff. Now I have to go to the sanding pads with this one, but I still might do that anyways. Just sand this whole thing down to get it super clear. That's the good one. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing with the other one. Yeah, huge difference already just by rubbing this thing. All right. Yeah, I'm just really trying to focus on the top here where it was the worst. But this is the good side, so I'm gonna do a quick one on the really bad side and see what happens. So that's the before, and we'll see the after. Alright guys, take a look. Huge difference. I mean, all the yellowing's gone. I mean, I can still see the haze, so I am going to sand it. I'm going to sand the whole thing and try to do like the whole perfect job, but you can see like little, like they might have done this in the past. You know, the people I bought, the dealer I bought the truck from, but they probably didn't seal it correctly or something. So yeah, I'm still going to go through and sand this whole thing, both sides, get it super clear. But yeah, I know in the future that if I just want to get some of the light haze off, maybe I can just get the rubbing compound and a sealer. So I mean that would even be acceptable as is. I mean, that's way better than it was. At least I don't have that gross yellow on it, you know. All right, cool. All right, guys. So next step. Oops, drop a pad. beat that real quick. Alright. Alright, so yeah, now I'm going to use the sanding pads here. And what they said is to... Hold on. Alright, sorry. Okay, so it looks like the grit, it goes... Okay, so 1 is the heavy duty, the coarsest grit. And it goes down. 3, and then 4 is the finest. So I'm going to start off with 1 on that one area. And they gave you some like lubricant. Because obviously you don't want to be doing this dry. Sort of like wet sanding. You're basically, it's like when you're doing body work, you're basically wet sanding. Okay, cool. Let's try that. I'm going to do it on the bad side, and I'm going to do the whole, I'm just going to do the whole thing and see what happens. Go through it. Make it super clear. Alright. Alright, so I'm on 1. Make sure this thing's wet. Just go through. Yeah, because this thing definitely has scuffs in it. Yeah, man, maybe this might have been done before in the past. So I'm going to do the whole thing. Alright guys, cool. Alright guys, that's phase 1 right there. It's still a little bit, it's smooth up here. I gotta come down here maybe a little bit, but I think somebody had really done this before. Like seems like they had done the top before. So, because I can feel a little bit of bumpiness right here, where you can see kind of where the two lines separate. So it looks like somebody had definitely done something there before. Alright. Yeah, the more I get into this, the more I'm convinced that somebody had done the exact same thing and just didn't seal it right. Alright, so now I'm going to flip over to 2 and just keep on going through. Alright, yeah, scratches there, but I'm just going to keep on polishing it. Alright. Alright guys, so the more I do this, the more I feel like I'm fixing somebody's mistake that done this before. Because I'm not just sanding like this. I'm trying to get this more even. So I'm actually doing like circles, just trying to get this stuff even with the other surface below it. You can see a clear line. Especially on this one, you can see where somebody really buffed it on the top, you know. So I'm like trying to get these things to be more even, like blend in, but you can see in a clear line where somebody probably went crazy with the buffer or something. So just try, because you can feel it smooth here, then all of a sudden it's rough, and there's like something, you know. And this is the exact line where it was actually getting yellow. So, alright, still going. Alright guys, that's pad 3 right there. Yeah, I still have that line there, you know, and I'm trying to get it to even out, you know, but it's not. So hopefully when I do the final buffing, you'll at least hide that. Here's the other bad side. This is the side that was the most yellow. But alright, I'm going to go to number 4 and see what I can do here. Alright guys, that's pad 4. It's very smooth. It's like there's no, I mean, it looks like there's rough edges, but there's not. I mean, it's a little bit of, I definitely feel like I'm fixing some other person's mistake. Like they went too deep, some kind of rubbing machine, didn't do a good job because we were just trying to get this thing off the lot. You know, some dealer Tyler was just trying to get this thing sold. It's like a minimal effort, you know. So I'm gonna go back through some polish, I guess, and see that right there. It's just, I don't know. We'll see if I can polish it out of there. We'll see. Yeah, I've been sanding for like 15 minutes on this one. All right. So now I'm gonna go back to the rubbing compound and see if I can get that a little more clear, even here. All right. All right, guys. So I use the rubbing compound. It's definitely getting smoother, but I mean, if I did this by hand, it would take me freaking hours. I mean, I could probably make this all super clear, which I'm going to do. But I get one of my buffing tools to do this because I can't. My hand's getting tired. I'm doing this like this for. So it looks like it's going to be, the rubbing compound is definitely making it clearer and smoother. But I think you need a tool because, well, I'm trying to fix previous damage. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, you can definitely see it's getting clearer and smoother. Right. All right, so I got one of these Harbor Freight. I do actually have a few different buffing tools. Like I have this old like orbital buffing tool up here. Probably if I have too many tools, I can't even store them, man. That's why my garage is so messy. Yeah, I got tool on top of tool. But okay, so I'm gonna moisten this up a little bit. Start buffing this thing out. fighting with one hand. So I think you get the idea here. Alright, cool. I'm making some progress though. Alright, so that's buffing it for a while. So I started actually realizing that it's down here that I need to resand this down here. Because this is actually pretty clear now. So, yeah, this right here, below it I need to sand. The other side I've got pretty clear. So, alright guys, cool. So yeah, I'm still, I'm using some electronic tools now, but I'm still using all the products that came with the kit, you know, like the compounds. So, yep, I'm sander here again and see what up. Alright guys, so that's polishing. I guess there's a couple more steps, but yeah, I think it's just, if I sanded this and sanded this, I could get it all out of there. But it's definitely, I think once the base coat or whatever, the clear coat thing you put on there will fill up some of those imperfections, but I mean, a million times better. Wait till I'm done. So I'll give you another update when I'm done with this. Alright. Alright guys, last two steps here. So I actually just washed my whole truck off because I didn't realize I was going to have to let this sit for 24 hours, the sealing. I mean, you could drive the truck right away, but they said you wanted to seal overnight for 24/7. Alright, so lens base coat. So I guess I just wipe it down and maybe that's going to probably fill in some of the scratches and stuff. Sort of like a scratch filler. But alright, we'll see. Alright guys, looks pretty good. What do you think? Yeah, I think you could probably get this done with just sandpaper, like wet, high grit sandpaper. And this was a really bad one. Not bad. The only thing that's better, it's not yellow anymore. I mean, that was really the main thing I was going for. You can still see a little bit of fading. I think I just needed to sand it more. But, alright, awesome. It worked. Cool.